What is the crack? Big Scott here with your FA Cup watch along. Apologies for the slight delay. I had to take the lad out to heat a football match this morning there. But yes, look, it's the FA Cup, and let's be honest, we could really do without this today. We could really do without this. I am not. I'm not invested in this at all. I don't want us to be in the cup. If you do, let me know in the comments. I will do my best to sort of look through them and whatever. I know I'm wrong with it, so I do apologise. Lineup, what are you thinking of that there? Was Meslier, Ayling, Llorente, Helder, and Firpo. Midfield, Koch, Klitsch, and Bate, James and Harrison, and then Sam Greenwood up front. So it turns out the rumours are true about Bamford. He is still not fit. I dare say our transfer priority is now swiftly going to be a backup striker and a Calvin Phillips or centre mid. I dare say that 100% we're going to be looking for a striker now. But look, it is what it is. We need to be saving a lot of these players that are playing today for the league game next week. I'm surprised as many first team players are actually playing today. I really am. But look, there's 8,000 Leeds fans down in London. We've already seen videos of the fans going mad, taking over London, as we always do. But look, right now, I would 110% take a defeat by 1 goal as long as we put in a performance. I am not invested in the cup run this year now at all. Earlier in the season, if we had a few better results and we weren't sitting where we are in the league, and if we weren't sitting with the amount of injuries we have, yeah, let's go have a cup run. Let's give it a go. Let's give it something. But like, let's be honest. If we go out, at least we're not getting beat by Crawley Town this year. At least we're not getting beat by Cambridge or something, you know. We get beat today, even if we had our main first team out, we get beat today. It's to a strong and well-versed West Ham side, experienced, and who probably should and will want to go for a cup run this year, as well as pushing for a Champions League spot. Look, it is what it is. For anyone wanting to know where you can watch the match today, it is on regular terrestrial TV. You wouldn't even need one of those channels that you have to pay for. It is on ITV, Channel 3, or wherever it is. That's where it is. That's where you can watch it, and you can turn the old commentators off, and you can listen to me chat absolute utter nonsense. Now, we did start a new tradition last week that if we want to win, I have to down a tinny. So I'm not down a tinny today. I'm not doing it. I'm just going to drink it casually because I'm absolutely busted. I've been up early, taking the lad to his football game. They got absolutely, well, the scoreline suggested we get tanked, but unfortunately the referee was an absolute scummy cheat. I'm just going to leave that there. He was a scumbag. But we'll not go into that. Who I'm excited to see today, though, is Greenwood. I think Sam Greenwood could absolutely take a massive step today. You know, with him being now literally our only fit striker, he needs to go. Look, everyone's been talking about Joffrey, and you forgot about me. That's what I'm looking forward to seeing today. I'm also looking forward to seeing Bate playing, because I think that he should be pushing on now the challenge for a first team start. So let me see what you're saying on the comments. Simon Flynn, welcome aboard. Yes, thank you so much. I make so much more sense than regular commentators. If you can understand me without subtitles, I applaud you, Simon. Yes, Jim Collins, no idea what it will be on in Australia. But yes, John, you are really excited for this one. Do you know what? Fair play to you. Roger McCalmont, there we go. I love this. Thank you. I love positive feedback because there's an awful lot of wee slobbers out there. It's awesome to have a guy from Northern Ireland on the big channel. Will you ever do a watch along from Northern Ireland when it's back to the internationals? Roger, I'm going to tell you a wee secret here. I'm currently in the plans of doing a one night only, involving former Northern Irish Leeds players, etc. But listen, there'll be more on that in a while because it'll be the end of the season. Yeah, but yeah, here, go ahead. Very excited, and you feeling upset in your bones, John? I love it. I love it. Let's be honest. I know we don't want a cup run. I know we don't want a cup run. We don't need a cup run. We don't have the squad for it. But wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice to go, oh my God, we've hardly any players, and we just beat West Ham, who in my opinion are one of the strongest teams in the Premier League this season, and we beat them in the cup? That would be an amazing feeling. I'm not going to hang on to it. I will just try and stay upbeat for the game. What else have we got here? Jim Collins, ITV's not a thing there. Why are you back? Rent-free, Millwall. Rent-free. Millwall are not better than West Ham. Get a grip. West Ham are better than a lot of Premier League sides, and Millwall are not one of them. A Facebook user. Hello, a Facebook user. I can see Leeds winning. Fair play. Like, honestly, fair play. Where else? I haven't really, I wasn't able to do the lineups, nothing. I'm a wee bit gutted, but 2A should be starting Somerville. I think that's been a massive shout for a lot of people. Considering, obviously, with our injury problems, I think more under 23 should have featured. And after the game Somerville had the other night, scoring a hat-trick, 100%, I think Somerville should have been playing today. Let me see. Nope. Where are we? Madman. Yep, be it starting. Tim Smith. There we go. Teresa starting. Yes. Loving it. Yeah, that's us. What happened there? Absolutely no idea what just happened there. Right. New comments. Listen, the match is about to pretty much kick off, isn't it? Oh, you're a Man United fan, Roger? We're going to go there. Oh, we're going to go there. Oh, God. But listen. Yep, right. Look, thank you for joining me today. Because obviously, you do have other options for watch-alongs today. Good afternoon, Alison and Marty. Hello there. Hope you are well. Mike, what about you? There you are. Come on, Leeds. Mike, I know you're just here to see if I down the tinny, but I'm not going to happen. The tinny's not being downied. Nope. But yes, again, thank you everyone for joining. There are other options for watch-alongs today, so you come in here. It makes my day. It feels like I'm not actually talking to myself. Be warned and heads up, if you are indeed offended by naughty language, etc., I would suggest that you maybe don't watch this. In fact, just to keep myself right, we're going to put the wee disclaimer video on right now, just so you know the score here.
What you're about to watch has been done without research or any media training whatsoever. People might also use naughty words or have a potty mouth. If naughty words or potty mouths offend you, please stop watching now. TBH, you're probably best not watching this. Like at all. Nobody else is. Really. I'm talking to myself now, aren't I?
There we go. There's your disclaimer. So you have been warned. There may be foul language and lots of screaming and shouting. But that's what it is. This is football. This is Leeds. You know what I mean? So, where are we? Yep. Right, leave that running. Right. We've currently got Dan James. Obviously, I'm watching this on internet TV type thing, but it is on ITV. So I'm currently at a point where Dan James is being interviewed and West Ham player. 6 minutes to go. Right, let me get your score predictions in. How's it going, Richard? Thank you for coming on. But Richard got last week's watch-along score right, I believe. He did predict it would be 3-1. I want to see in the comments right now, what do you think the score is going to be today? I'm going 2-1 West Ham. I know that's not nice. Oh, you say we're going to get beat. I just don't. I just, with the amount of players we have out and stuff, I personally want us out of the cup. Focus on the league. Don't risk any more injuries. That's what I would like to see. If we win and get through to the next stage of the cup, and hell, don't have any more injuries, that's fantastic. But yes, let me see your results. 2-1 Leeds, 4-1 West Ham. Leeds winning 3-1. Mike saying 2 each. Leeds to win on penalties. There's a shoot. Ian Wilson, listen, that's nice sentiment. 3-1 West Ham. Feck the cup. Feck arse biscuits. Right, they're starting to walk out. Here we go. They're all blowing bubbles. Unlike Millwall fans, they're all blowing themselves. Richard, you got it right last week. Leeds to win on pens. Simon Flynn, 1 each. Leeds to win on pens. Yeah, do you know what? I might take that. I would enjoy that. A wee confidence booster, wouldn't it? I think that today would be more than anything a confidence booster. We could do without a cup run, but a confidence booster would be nice. Chris, what about you? It's always nice to have your cheery disposition here. Make sure you join me and Chris and Oscar, who hasn't left the channel despite me saying the other day he has. He's with the channel, but he's not as involved anymore because obviously Oscar works for the club, so he's not running the show anymore. She's going to start crying. But yes, me, Oscar, and Chris will be here later on. Bollocks to the cup. Chris, Merry Christmas. He's going to come in here and start slobbering. I can see him. Right, where are we here now? Making sure everything is all sweet to the bezique. Right. We're about to kick off here. I apologise right now if here Gail Deal saying 2-0 to the Hammers. Like Facebook, all that there. There we go. Boom. Right. I'm just going to check my overlays to make sure all the graphics are correct. Because I've just noticed a wee something. I've just noticed a wee something. See, I should have had all this done. I should have. With other things going on, like watching the child's football team be humiliated by a referee that clearly got his referee certificate at the bottom of the cornflake box. Just saying. Right, about to kick off here where I am. So let me see. Right, there we go. West Ham, Antonio Vlasic, Lanzini, Bowen, Souček, Rice, Johnson, Diop. Friggin' that's our first team playing against here. What the hell? Sky Italia are not showing the game. Right, okay, thanks, Richard. Right, we're still waiting on the kickoff here. What the hell? About to kick off. Now they're all still singing about bubbles and blowing stuff. Imagine having a song about blowing bubbles. Is that what Michael Jackson sang to his monkey? Oh, get over it. If you're crying about it, get over it. If you're easily offended, get off. Go away. Go watch someone else. Won't offend you. Right, let me see. Taking the Atos off. Right. Let's just avoid an absolute utter embarrassment. What's a crack, Tim Smith? Hello to you all. There we go. Oh, Alison and Marty just got your reproduction in. 2-0 to the Hammers. There we go. Terry Todd, welcome aboard. Thanks for joining. You hit us that much, you feel like tripping in. Nice. Right. I obviously don't hear the commentators or anything because I have to keep that silent. But Leeds currently just holding the ball about, knocking it about. It just looks very much like we just don't want West Ham to get the ball. I am curious as to what the instructions would have been for this match from Bielsa. I'm curious, with the lineup, I'm assuming he's wanting to have a go here. Like Firpo's out in the wings, trying to cut it back. That bait on the ball, bait back to Firpo. We're using those silly numbers again. Click too slow to get to that. And said nothing. We're not going to have Roberts for another 3 weeks, and we're not going to have any Cooper until probably the end of March. Right. So it's 3 under 23 starting. Leo Ħ, who was saying from Celtic. Lewis Bate from Chelsea, and then of course Sam Greenwood, who we got from Arsenal. That's out. That was a rubbish cross. Harrison's out in the right today. It's been a while since we've seen Harrison starting out in the right. But then again, are we going to see that constant dynamic of them changing around? Yeah. Tim's 8,000 Leeds fans there, but the TV's reporting 8,000, but I know there was 9,000 allocation. Who knows? They're everywhere. Us Leeds fans are everywhere, aren't they? Let's see. Well, we're nearly 3 minutes in. We still haven't conceded. This is now the point where I will just be turned. I have to just go off the comments, just in case I am a second or two behind and I've missed something. Again, West Ham's not a club that I particularly dislike. I do all the London clubs. They're one that I actually don't mind. But whenever I think back to the match earlier on in the year, and Antonio should have been sent off, and he wasn't, and then he scores the winning goal, kind of pisses you off a bit, doesn't it? You kind of want some sort of retribution. Do we want to put them out of the cup, or do we want to take 3 points from them in the league? If you had to take one of them, I'd be taking the 3 points in the league, 100%. I think after Newcastle getting put out of the cup yesterday, was it by Cambridge? Was it? They're going to be busting to get some points in these next few. Absolutely busting. Go on, dude. Why are you standing off him? Oh, go on, Sam. Oh, brilliant press by Sam Greenwood there. Firpo letting Bowen. Now you see you've been trailed out of position again there. And you can see Declan Rice sneaking up in that right there. And you see you chickened out of that there. Firpo couldn't get the ball, so instead of just keep pressing, he just chickens out. No need for that. See West Ham getting the ball now. This is where it worries me. So if we concede early, we are going to get absolutely dicked today. It's good tracking back by Greenwood there. Well, ultimately, the ball just went nowhere. It goes straight back to West Ham, and they're still in control. Hold on. So Llorente, this is the thing with that man marking. Llorente, he's obviously man marking Antonio. He's being trailed right up out of the way. Let's see. Is that Lanzini, is it? Back to there, go night. Right, let me see what they're saying. Do you have anything to say in the comments? It's back to Mesley. So we're 5 minutes in, and we are just, it looks like we're trying to just maintain control of the ball here. I think the main thing we need to look at today is just reduce the possible damage done. Is it my imagination, or is this a narrow pitch? I don't know. I honestly don't know. It does tend to look a bit narrower, and for a team like us that tends to play out in the wings a lot, that doesn't really work. But again, just if we do get beat today, please don't be disappointed, anyone. Don't be cracking up and having a meltdown. We have never beat West Ham away in the cup, like ever. Again, I'm just going by what commentators were saying during the week. That was good tracking back. It was good defending there. Right. Oh, unlucky Greenwood. Dan James still pushing. Oh. Dan James having to call on 𝐘𝐿 to press. 𝐘𝐿 just kind of moseying about. That was a close one. West Ham out in their wing. Wesley, I catch it. Oh, that's good, lad. He's having none of that. He was having none of that. And 𝐶𝐄 was trying to push up on him there. Mesley was having absolutely none of it. Dan James just ran into the brick wall there that was Declan Rice, I think. No. So I don't have the proper graphics from last week up of where the names are and their numbers, so apologise if I get it wrong. I am not a West Ham fan. 𝐘𝐿 looking for the option. Nice cross in to the goalie. It's too much. Too much. Eight minutes in. Oh, God. Lovely press by 𝐘𝐿 there. Greenwood picks it up. Hits it to Ayling. Was it? I know it was Harrison looking for the option. Lovely flick back by 𝐘𝐿. Greenwood takes a shot. That was lovely play by 𝐘𝐿. Lovely. Please, nobody soundbite me saying that, because it's not often you'll hear that from me this season. I think Greenwood is going to be desperate to get on the score sheet today. I really do. I think the main thing, I think we could all agree, is the main thing, we just don't want to get absolutely arsewhipped today. We want to see a good effort put in. It's good to see Dallas and Forshaw being risked at least. I think with the news of Bamford being out and the other striker injuries, I would not be surprised, folks, if we end up going back in for 𝐾𝐿. I would not be surprised. Oh, it was a lovely ball out from the defence there by West Ham. Oh, the flick through. 𝐾𝐿 tracing the whole way back. Lovely cross. Right. Oh, get it out. Oh, well done, Bill. Clears it off the line. Oh. Well, we can't afford to concede this early. Oh, shot. Ah, it goes out for a corner with a deflection. That was a close one there. Defence was a wee bit all over the place. In front, that ball was out. Ooh. Bowen goes for it. He takes that shot, and you just knew. I think even if that wasn't taking a deflection, I would imagine Melié's getting it. Close one. Close man. Yeah, a couple of people saying there, just checking the comments regarding what I just said. With striker options. Saban saying about 𝐼𝐈𝐓𝐇 over in 𝐾𝐄. And all they're saying there, they don't mind eating the 𝐾𝐄 either. I think the appealing thing when the 𝐾𝐄 is he's familiar with our setup. So it would be an easy adjustment, and it would be someone that, with their current Premier League experience as well, they would slot right back into that. However, what you have is the problem now that he's become Arsenal's number 2. Would he be willing if Bamford ever go, oh, go on, Greenwood's got the ball, he flicks it back, Dan James wasn't there. Bit of a mix-up there with West Ham defenders. Could have been brutal for them. Llorente is not giving Antonio an inch. There we go, clicks in the right position. Oh, he's given a free kick. Llorente is pulling him. We need to see a referee actually giving the decision, not waiting for someone to fall or dive about. Right, we're sitting, coming up 12-minute mark. Still 0 each. Ayling with a clearance off the line. And then straight up the pitch, you had that wee kerfuffle between the West Ham defenders. Wee bit of a mix-up. Greenwood nearly capitalised. Again, I think he was taken off guard. There's Jared Bowen trying to get away from Ayling. I know ours. Couldn't tell you who had it. Oh, why are you going down there? Llorente letting Antonio walk around him. Nice shot by Antonio. Just off. Just off. He just seems to be one of them players. You can't give him too much space. It was a lovely ball. Is that Lanzini, isn't it? I'm going to stop trying to name the West Ham players here because I don't have my graphic up with all their names and numbers. Corner to West Ham, Jared Bowen. We all know what he's capable of. Taking the quarter, swings it in. Punched out by Meslier. Dan James with a wee mild flick on with the head, but to no one. Klitsch putting the pressure on. So it's Jackie Harrison. Right, get that out. That's yours, Meslier. Lovely. There we go. Calm it down. That's exactly what Mellier's doing there. Just right. Telling them all to calm down. Just keep back control. Bait with the ball, looking for the option out to Firpo, or is Greenwood in the middle, is it? No, there's Greenwood. Oh, pass up. Yeah, free kick, seen that. Foul on Bowen. Clip the back of his heels, I think. Despite us as fans going, I don't want this cup run, I have to be honest, even these first sort of 15 minutes nearly, our players look a bit up for it. Don't they? Is it just me, or do they actually look a bit up for it? They look like they want to do something here. A few minutes ago, I thought maybe they were just thinking, reduce the potential damage. Dan James offside. Nope. Get that in. Go on. Too much. Too much. And Harrison right on him there. Was he offside? Nope. Oh. There's other players would have went, it's too far away. I'm not chasing that. Dan James right to the end. It was too much on that. Too much on that. I think have Greenwood got that, that's going in. That's a goal. And he got away from his marker. It just needed a better delivery. Right, Ayling crossing it in. Gets to Dan James. Heads out Firpo with Bowen on his arse. Back to Helda. Llorente. Llorente goes for the walk. Near slips. Without the bill. To Harrison. Back to Bill. Says we're knocking about the fence, waiting to see a wee space, a wee opportunity come up and grab it. Because as long as we have the ball, West Ham aren't scoring. then you hit them long balls and they're not good enough. They go straight there to the fence and then they pick it up. And then, of course, West Ham have possession. There's some great pressing going on from some of our players here. Some great pressing. Lovely header by Helda. Oh, Koch, what are you doing? Helda clears it again. Sam Greenwood pressing. Oh, let's go out. Right, go on, press. He's throwing at the keeper. There's Harrison and pressing now. They're all back up again. This would be lovely if this just comes straight to Greenwood because there's not a player near him. Oh, well done. Well done, Helda. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, see when he starts doing that? See when he starts dicking about? I'm just convinced, oh, he's going to slip or something. Keep forgetting he's been doing it for years. Helder looks very, very composed. Doesn't look like a young lad that's playing his first professional team at top flight football here in England, you know. Make your debut in the Premier League, debut start in the FA Cup against West Ham. You know, it's a big, big deal. I think the last left-sided centre-back we had starting and debuting was Cresswell against West Ham, if I'm right in thinking. You're going to overrun that, as always, Jackie. Corner. Corner. Why is he not passing it? This is back to his stupid last-minute decisions. He's overrunning that. You had Klitsch there. You had Bill in the middle. Just overrunning it. You had at least two options just to knock the ball to someone and then run into space, and he doesn't take it. And that's not a one-off. This is every game at the minute. Right, what's going on here? Why is the referee having a word with Greenwood? I missed something. I'm sick of referees this day. See after that referee at the kids' game this morning. Oh. That there, hats a bit itchy. Heads a bit itchy. No big thanks to Punjabi Whites for the hat. Thank you. Mucho apreciado. Come on. Near 20 minutes here. We're not looking too bad. Chase it. Oh, good chasing. Go on, Bait. Put it back in. Where's your options? Cut it. There we go. Play it on. Taking a shot. Oh! Nice shot. Nice play. But you had options there again. Wrong decision for me. You had options. Get away, Owen. Stay on your feet. See, we play like this, I start to get excited and start to get invested. I'm starting to get invested. He was falling over, but fuck. Away on. Lighter than a bubble. Right, ball back to Areola. I'm not talking about nipples. There we go. Oh, lovely. Lovely, Bill. Have to say, Bill Ayling is playing much, much more like the way he played last season. I'm liking this. I'm liking to see these players that we've been given a hard time to this season, saying, oh, they're not cutting it now, they're not good enough now. And I've been saying it myself. I've been guilty of it. They're starting to play the way they did. They really are. Yes, 100%. CK. They look really composed. Really composed. We go. Greenwood's taking a shot. Ned went and jinxed it, haven't I? Options again. This is the problem that we might encounter with these young ones, particularly with Bate and Greenwood. You had 2 options there, and instead we had 3. Dan James making that run into the inside there. It's that great of he wants that glory of getting a goal on his first team start. You know, they want to impress Bielsa, but let's be honest, Bielsa will be impressed if they are delivering quality passes, making good runs, and pressing well. They won't necessarily have to score a goal to maintain a place. Sam Greenwood, given, is going to be our starting striker until Bamford is fit for these next few weeks. So out of them all, I think he's the one with the most pressure on him. Ah, come on, ref. Giving them free kicks because he's frigging tripping over his shoelaces. But then Bill gets pushed to the ground and it's play on. Not even an advantage. How to just preventing that from going out. Klitsch letting himself get bullied a bit there by Rice. Lovely header right Bate. Oh, come on. Well done. Well done, Greenwood. You run that down, James. You run it. Oh, come on. These young ones are hungry. These young ones are hungry. Yes, I agree, Chris. He should have made that run. He shouldn't have shot. He should have played that on to him. No more. It's our throw-in. Bowen's hurt now, is he? Is the referee going to book Firpo? Because he's already spoke to him. Look, if you're not getting booked, well, I don't know. Well, there's no foul there anyway. I don't know why the referee's calling him over. Firpo's a wee bit Leeds, isn't he? Firpo's a wee bit Leeds. Chris, would you stop reading my mind? Especially the way he's playing right now. This. Especially the way he's playing right now. But look, let's see what happens here. Free kick, West Ham. Away on. What are you going for a penalty? Ways up. And you chase that. You chase that. Good lad. Lovely by Helda. Greenwood trying to get it down and control it. You see, that's why I'm loving these young ones. They're not letting these veterans bully them. They're not letting them be shoved about. Well, apart from Glick, they're trying to pull down Rice. They got the full on yellow card. And in fairness, if you're gonna foul someone, foul them. Don't try and foul them. Just foul them. You should have brought Rice down there, but then we wouldn't be in control. Lovely crossing. Bill. Ah, too much again. I thought Greenwood was getting that. Yep. There we go. Love it. They have been playing well. Chris Kelly, something tells me you're a minute or 2 ahead of me, are you? Oh, shit. A VAR check for a penalty? The ball hit his hand. He didn't move that out. No. Woof. That was close. Let's be honest. If that was the other way around, we would be screaming that's a penalty. We would be raging that wasn't given. So if West Ham fans are ripping at that is understandable because we would too. But the ball hit his hand. He didn't clear the ball out with his hand. The ball hit his hand. That's where it was. It's where his hand was. It wasn't in an unnatural position. Nothing like that. So I think the right call was made there. Whoever's on VAR, keep up the good work. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe VAR isn't. Maybe that was just them and showing a replay. VAR is not in effect, is it? Someone double check that. Listen, see if you're going to come on and speak. Nothing. It makes sense. Away you go. Oh, I wish we had a fan cam for this one. In fact, if you are a fan at the match, take some footage of the fans, take some footage and get in touch with us and we'll put it together. There we go. So VAR is in play. Simon? No, because someone needs to strangle him. There we go. West Ham trying to they're taking control of this last few minutes here. I have to say, throughout these first sort of 25 minutes, it has been very sort of back and forth in 5-minute intervals. You know, Leeds seem to be in control for a few minutes, and then West Ham, and it's been going back and forward like that. You know, if the game continues like this, and West Ham beat us, you can't be disappointed because the guys have given a good account of themselves. Firpo staying on ball. He got the ball. Get up off your arse. Lovely ball bait. Ah, come on, referee. That was very, very smart by Greenwood. He knew that was going to happen. Drew that. Look at him sitting cranny dove. Dawson, no, he didn't. You fouled him. The veteran should know that. Oh, lovely play, Jackie. Past the bait. Man on. Not that he can hear me. Oh, lovely Greenwood. Come on. Sick. You're making me be invested in this now, Leeds. Oh, lovely ball. Oh. What is it with that final delivery? You just think it's a nice ball and just it goes to no one. No one's getting it. So we're hitting 28 minutes here nearly. West Ham 0, Leeds 0. West Ham had a shot cleared off the line as well, and they had a penalty shout too. Oh, free kick, because there's a game. Do you know what happened there? Antonio fell. Do you know what's been happening in this match? Yeah, look at this. Ah, it's a handball. Pretending Leo Hill pulling them down the ground. We'd never do anything dirty like that. But the jawline on that boy, he's like a friggin' Terminator. He's like Robert Mueller with her, isn't he? Oh, lovely ball played there to Jackie. Or no, to Glick, sorry. Bill's looking for the option. There's Jack's picking it up. Trying to take on the man. There we go. Cross over to Firpo. Firpo tries to bring it down. Oh, he does. Man on. Slick. Oh, sneaky boy. There we go. Hit it in. Ah. Defend out. Hits out to Glick. Glick takes a shot. Deflected out. Ah. Cleared by West Ham now. Apologies if the stream here is a wee bit choppy. The weather's playing up here in Northern Ireland. A game with these couple of minutes between each team. Oh, I think there was again a wee bit of miscommunication in the West Ham defence. Had that defender touched that with the head, I don't think a goalie was getting that. That was a lovely ball out from their defence up towards Antonio, but again, it's one way for them to get up the pitch. Just hoof it up. Hoof it up. Sunday night football. Firpo looks well up for it. He looks well up for it. See, a load is saying about Origi in here. Chris Gunnar Hall, get out of my life. Get out of my life. Do you love my Gunnar Hall? Well, he's done an awful lot, but I still like him. I was always a big fan of the Scandinavian Leeds players. Go ball played back in the West Ham half hour mark here. West Ham 0, Leeds 0. Very, very even game. I'm very, very shocked at this. Very shocked at this. Who's slobbering? Hello, Avery. Sorry, your daughter just knocked on the window. West Ham just playing out for the defence there. He doesn't even realise Greenwood's on his arse. Go on, chase him, chase him! There we go, brilliant Greenwood. Ah, fuck off, ref. Ah, get up, you big-eared twat. Screaming and shouting and getting on. It's your own fault. It's your own fault. Dickhead. I just hope things don't go downhill now, because we've had a good first 30 minutes. Let's keep it up. There's only about another 13, 15 to go roughly here, obviously depending on injury time if there is any. The first half they rarely play any, don't they? It's usually about a minute, maybe two. There we go. Game back playing in the West Ham half. Defenders just knocking it about there. Back there, keeper. Dan James with a press. Keep pressing. Go on. The keeper's going to be under pressure. Good lad. Good defending. Stay. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant, Llorente. Brilliant, Bill. There we go. Klitsch. Lovely ball. Dan James back to Klitsch. Klitsch out to Greenwood. Greenwood crosses. Oh, go on, Clark. Oh, who's that? Not bait. Fuck, I thought that was catch. My goodness, that was lovely play, and gee, I ain't gonna say it. That was lovely play involving Klitsch. Klitsch done really well there. In the right positions, good vision, right options. Again, we're in control again. Llorente out to Harrison. Harrison's going to take on Vlasic. Oh, we cross in. We flick by Greenwood, but it's not enough. Stop being fancy, Sam. Just give it. Just get the ball, turn and have it. Stop trying to flick it in and be fancy. The ball goes in the back of the net. Doesn't matter how you get it there. The ball goes in the back of the net. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm seeming that Llorente has Antonio's number today. I hope I haven't jinxed that. Oh, Bill still. Oh, go on. Oh, get it. Where's the. Fuck me. Nobody literally didn't know where the ball was. That was sloppy, messy, disgusting. That's not how I wanted to concede a goal. It really isn't. That is not how I wanted to concede a goal at all. Sorry. Meslier was not looking at all there. I think we got lucky not to give them a penalty, to be honest. But Meslier, what was Meslier looking? Where was Meslier looking? Purr. There we go. 35 minutes in. Wait, VAR? I'm just about to update the overlay here. So we know VAR's being used at least. Possible off. Oh my god, he is. They're offside. He's offside. Go on, give me offside. That's a terrible way to concede if that counts. If you want to count. Come on. Let's make a decision. They can't make up their mind what's going on here. They see there's bones involved. And that. So that's offside. It has to be offside. Has to be offside. Antonio's involved as well there, and he's offside. Goal given. There's better ways to concede a goal. That, now, I'm still maintaining that was a sloppy way to concede. But look at this. Bones involved in that. Obstructed Meslier. Yeah. Sure. It's FA Cup. Let's not panic. If we get back in this, I did say we'd probably lose maybe 2-1. I'll take us losing by 1 goal, 100%. But I don't get, I just don't get the rule here on this. You know, if you're involved or even causing obstruction or anything, and you're offside, you're involved in that goal. So I don't know. Mega, I think it's any of the FA Cup games played at a Premier League ground. VAR's involved. Well done, Leo. Corner. Jesus. Poor time to concede. And Bill's still going on about this. Not happy. So the last 3 goals West Ham have scored against us have been controversial, let's be honest. The lucky one, the goal scored by a player that should have been sent off, and now this one, where you have 2 players offside when that's played forward, and Bowen's involved in it. Is Mike Dean on VAR again? Because we know how he loves to screw us over in VAR. Right, 𝐾𝐿 running with it. Now, 𝐾𝐿, you should have been given that to Dan James. What is it with us in this final decision? Purple. Catch, what are you doing? Right, that has to be. Why are you backing off and slowing down, Leo? Dan James tracing the whole way back. West Ham could have had a good chance there. Disappointing, this to say the least. Disappointing. Because we played well, and I hate to see us. If we get beat because of that goal, I'll be a bit gutted. Simply because I would rather see. I'd rather see them score a better goal than that to beat us. Not another controversial one. Right, good lad, good lad. You get that ball, keep that in. Lovely bit, lovely. Purple with a slow floating ball to Bill. Bill heads to 𝐾𝐿. 𝐾𝐿's running, looking for options. He's seen 3 options. Right, now Jack's going to do as usual. Jack is going to overrun this. Hit the ball. Jack Harrison. What was that? Corner. Jack Harrison has to start making better decisions. He keeps overrunning and overrunning and overrunning, and then he runs himself into trouble. There's options there. This whole match, every time he's been running with the ball, he's had options, and he's chose to take players on. That annoys me. That annoys me. So get yourself an assist, Jack. Or not. My God, the rain is mental here. 40 minutes gone. West Ham 1, Leeds 0. And it has been, overall, it's been a pretty even match. Oh! Lovely, lovely ball. Lovely ball there out to Antonio. Andrew Calvin or Clavin. Bait is Dreadful and Greenwood is Shambles. I think we're watching a different match, kid. Held it done brilliant there, putting him off. Followed with him. Has he hurt himself now? That'd be a player we could do with missing next week. Yeah, as he's hurt himself. Sorry about your damn luck. This first half, bye. Well, I'm very, very strict. I mean, you want to come in and start insulting? See, I don't care. Someone else can do it. Oh, let me see. Yeah, Bates has been playing well. I agree. I think all three of them young guys, Helda, Bate, and Greenwood, I think they've all been playing well. Just that final decision again. What is it with the final decision with us? So Llorente playing it out here from the back. Back to Leo. He was one of the option. Llorente. I think that was Llorente's attempt to pass to Koch. Koch, who, I'll be honest, I have forgotten he's been playing so far. I think your mom was clearly a Hammers fan or a referee, maybe. To know the way they all like to stick together. Oh, lovely pressing by Don James there. Put him off. That's what you like to see. You want to see them pressing and pushing. Yeah, I agree. Well, look at this here. Why is it always Chris speaks the sense? Always. Always. Right. If we can pull back a sneaky goal before half time, you'll be laughing. Well, as I said beforehand, there is absolutely no shame losing in the cup to another top Premier League side. Remember, out of all the league games that we've lost so far this year, bar one, they have been two top Premier League sides. And when I say that, I mean they're in the top, like 7 or 8. They're in that top part of the table, pushing for Europe. Those are the teams we've lost to. West Ham in the cup, I'll take it. Oh, nope. Right. Let's see, where are we? Right. West Ham attacking here. We're trying to put it back at defending. Trying to do something here. Oh, well done. Well done, Melier. Having Firpo have hurt each other. This is what we need. This is what we need. Melier injured. I hope not. She just went right over each other. Oh. Right. Well, there's just a bit of game management to see out the end of the first half, maybe. Yeah, I'm sure they'll talk about that West Ham goal for a while here, like, but Bowen gets involved in that goal when the ball is played forward by the West Ham player, whether or not it hit off a Leeds player. Bowen's offside, and he's involved in the obstruction of Meslier, so the goal's offside. Rules well learned. I think hopefully that's nothing, because let's be honest, if we lose Meslier, we are in trouble. Already in trouble with the amount of injuries we have, but I think right now, at this moment in time, that is the one player that we cannot afford to lose. Whew. Would it be smart to maybe swap him out for this game? Not risk him? Oh, Jesus, hope Firpo's not bad. I hate when this happens. Why is it every time one of our players starts to pick up a bit of momentum and starts to play well, to pick up an injury? Well, he wrecks me. Yeah, I guess it's been a wee bit of game management on our end, try and see out this half. Hopefully there's nothing in this. If another team was doing that, I'd be cracking. Shit. Let's see if we can make a wee goal. Let's see if we can make a wee goal. Oh, clutch too much, too much. You've done well to try and get it back. Stay on them. Come on, great move. Keep pressing. Keep chasing. Chasing. Well done, Junior. Bring it down, man. On. Two on you. Ah, ball. Did he not just bring that down by his arm? Oh, shit. There we go. 2-0. Oh! Melier's handling today's been a wee bit worrying. So build on the smart thing there. I think we've other defenders would have cleared that out. Build on the smart thing. Protect it. Cover the ball. Let Melier get it. Referee's bound to blow here any second. I know in our luck you blow just as we're about to score or something. Or at least get a shot. Oh, go on. Referee's bound to blow now. I thought that was there for one, in fairness. We're now sitting on 50 minutes. Oh, that was a good save. Good save. Need to be better with the hands, though. Right, that has to be half time. Like, come on, ref. For God's sake. Ah, come on. Oh, that was a good challenge by Bate. Just to follow through, unfortunately, it was a bit. The challenge was a bit tough. There we go. Half time. Half time. West Ham 1, Leeds 0. I honestly don't have a lot to say. And I think it was a bit of a crap goal, a bit of a scrappy goal. But I want to see what you are all going to say about it here. Right, let me see what you're all saying in the comments. Right, so let me see. Yeah, everyone's saying that goal's offside. Apart from like 2 people. So yeah, that's it. Thankfully we've got through that there, and we've given a good account of ourselves. I want to know, see in the comments here now while we're at half time, I want to know what you think of the performance from the 3 guys from the under-23s. I want to know, let me see what you think about Bate, Greenwood and Helda in this first half. Have they give a good account of themselves? First half as well, I think 𝐾𝐿 has been great. 𝐾𝐲 has been non-existent. And defensively, I think we're looking all right. Bill seems to have a good level-headed approach on there today, and seems to be commanding that back line very well. But yes, let me see. Now, I see the people saying that their goal was onside aren't even consistent. Yeah. Because one's saying that it was a Leeds player touched it second. Now we've got this one. Let me see. Where's the other ones? Seen a few more there saying. Yeah, well, I think it's just been a poor decision, really. Yeah, I think everyone's going to have their own opinion on this. You know, I think it was offside. Personally, Chris Kelly will be giving his opinions today after the match as well, with myself and Oscar, who's making a brief appearance back with us again. We love this. Been a good performance given who we're playing against. I like the fact that the youngsters are willing to have a shot. If you don't test the goalie, you'll never score. True. Or saying don't understand the rest of VAR. I don't think they understand each other, Gail. That's true. But look, I think overall we've given a good account of ourselves. You know, to be losing only by 1-0, and it was a dodgy goal. It is what it is. It is what it is. Now, I'm just going to update these graphics here quickly for the second half. I need a producer. I need someone to do this for me. I'm like a one-man band. Let's hope the second half we can come out guns blazing. I would love to see if we can pull a goal back early. I'd be chuffed. I think we'll all be chuffed if we come out and just pull a goal back before West Ham can get another one. Because I think it would be much easier to have a go in the game if we do pull it back. If we go 2-0, it's going to turn into a bit of a slog. Nathan Adams, youngsters are doing well so far. Brian, where'd you go? Yeah, under 23 showing a good performance. Yeah, great performance considering we're playing our school kids. Yes, I said, put a goal back. Equalise, yes. And yes, people asking there, do you think Rafinha will come on the second half? I'd be honest, the way this game's going between bookings and injuries, I'd rather he didn't. I would rather he didn't. I don't want him risked, and I'm sure none of you want him risked either. it'll be tough going if Rafinha gets injured. You know, I know I'm saying that the one player that we can't afford to be injured at the minute is Meslier, but Rafinha's right up there with him, where he's indispensable. Indispensable. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, we're just under 23,700. Another 14 is. I'm sure you can get another 14 there before the end of the match today. Challenge accepted. Do it. Right. I'm going to neck the rest of this 10 and see if we can put a goal back and equalise early in this second half. Wasn't much in that. That's what you came to see. That's what you came to see. Right. Big Scott got to top up his bar shelf. Tell you. Right. So I can't hear what they're saying about this goal, obviously, because I have the volume turned down. So please tell me what you make of it, what they're saying about this. Because here we go. Look. That is, in my opinion, that's offside. That's offside. The one that's offside is Bowen. There you go. You see, Vlasic hit that ball the first time. Bowen's offside. And the second time, he's offside. Yeah. So there we go. I think the only people saying it's onside were West Ham fans. Which, let's be honest, if that was us, we'd be saying it's onside. So you can't be too hard on them. Yeah, Bates looking good. He's getting into some good positions. I agree 100%. It's just one of those. I'd rather West Ham had scored a belter of a goal against us instead of that sloppy nonsense. Who's she? Hey, yeah. Would you like a visit from Santa? Antonio might not come out for the second half. Hopefully Antonio doesn't come out for the second game next Sunday. He scares me. He really does, Antonio. And he's been in and out of injuries and stuff for years with them, hasn't he? You know, but look, it is what it is. Isn't that what we're going to be saying? It is what it is. I think overall we've done well. Sam Greenwood has ran up and down that pitch. So has 𝐘𝐿. You know, I think 𝐘𝐿 is definitely playing, same as Billy Ewing, playing a bit more like the players that we knew. I would rather that goal, that shot from Antonio was the goal beat this than that one that was clearly offside due to the obstruction. But yes, it's a tough one. It's a tough one to take. But right now, would you take a loss going out of the cup by only 1-0? I would, as long as we play the way we did in that first half. If we come out the second half, play the same, give a bit more, you know, we could pull back and get a goal. We could take us on the extra time and penalties. We'll never know. What's the scores going on everywhere else? Let me see. This bloody microphone's in the way. FA Cup. This is the problem I have with having to go and take through the kids' football match still this morning. It went on for ages. But oh my God. I thought someone was taking the piss. Spurs are getting beat by Morecambe. Stoke winning 1-0 against Leyton Orient. Liverpool winning 2-1. Cardiff winning 1-0. Charlton and Norwich 0 each. Let me see. Is there any more games? Obviously, we're losing 1-0. But that's respectable considering who we're playing. Where are we? Today, please. Yeah, my God, half time. Spurs are losing. Wolves beating Sheffield United 1-0 as well. That's the only other one then. Right, okay. And earlier on today, Luton beat Harrogate 4-0. Bastards. My brother was actually over at the Harrogate, the Luton Harrogate match. Yeah. Good to see the Harrogate and Leeds fans congregating in London, screaming and chanting Yorkshire, Yorkshire. Yes, I think now with this I think this is now currently the mentality of a lot of us, is that we desperately need to get players through the door. Right now, our only fit striker is Sam Greenwood. Defensively, we are without Creswell, Cooper, Shackleton, Struijk, and of course Calvin Phillips, who is that main defensive anchor. We're without all of those. That's just our defence. Firpo taking a knock there has me a bit worried, because that leaves us with the option of Dallas to left back again. And up front, we know the problem there. With no real comfortable backup for, what do you call him? Meslier. But yet, look, this is getting scary now. We nearly don't have enough players to fulfill fixtures. And you can come up with many a reason why that is. But a problem is, we work with a small squad, and that is going to be a problem. That is going to be a problem, especially at this level. I'm playing 3 different competitions, wanting to do runs in them. We need more players through the door. I think because of Bamford being unreliable and unfit this season, we need someone that's going to be like, right, I'm the #1 striker. Bamford's my backup now. Because let's be honest, every time Bamford goes to come back, something else happens. Then he comes back, scores a goal, and something else happens while celebrating that goal. This doesn't happen to other clubs. This is only happening to us. We need a striker. We need a backup goalie. We need midfielders. Most of our defenders are going to be back over the next couple of weeks, just not Cooper. I'm just getting so frustrated and fed up, and I'm sure you are too, that every time we're going, yes, someone's back, someone else gets injured. Yes, they're back. Oh no, wait, they're injured again. It's just frustrating. And we need people that are going to be able to handle the type of training we do. And yes, if Meslier gets injured, 100%, Brian, if Meslier gets injured, we are literally not just up shit creek, we are floating in shit lake, and we don't have a dinghy. This is what I'm worried about. But look, see, despite all these injuries, we are playing better than some of the other clubs. So that is a plus. That's a positive thing to take from it, if you want, is that despite the fact that about 70% of our team have been unfit for the majority of this season, that is positive. That's a good thing to take from it. I like it. I that's the way I have to look at it. Otherwise, you cry yourself to sleep. Don't know what's going to be happening here now. I'm seeing in the comments I must be a wee minute behind. So that's what's telling me I need to turn these comments off. Well, not turn them off, just so that I can't see them. Someone's telling me Somerville and Cody Drama are on. Ealing and Harrison off. Or maybe that's just your opinion, right? But there's the one thing as well. Cody Drama is able to play left back as well. Blame Louis. He's not a Celtic centre half. He's a Leeds centre half. We don't have Celtic players. We have Leeds players. That's what we have. But yes, let's see. Right. Liverpool match kicked off again. Cardiff's off. Spurs off again. Charlton's just kicked off again. There we go. And then Forest and Arsenal. How funny would it be for like these big clubs to go out to like if Morgan puts Spurs out of the cup, I will literally wet myself. Yes, crap and toss me off. Crap and toss me off is an absolute belter. Yeah, bit smelly, but vigorous in his gameplay. Oh my god, Rafinha's coming on. Don't get injured. And Dallas. Jesus Christ. if these boys get injured. I'm assuming Firpo's still on. I wonder, is he taking who's he taking off? He's taking off Bate and Greenwood, I think. Is Leo Held still on? Go on, Stewardy. This is Stewardy Dallas. See, I agree. The league is so much more important right now. I don't agree with Dallas and Rafinha coming on here. These are two players that we need kept on. And he's took Greenwood off. Maybe it's a pace thing. I don't know. But the cup doesn't matter. So see if one of these ones get injured now. Let's be honest. I don't agree with it. But the fact that he's risking so many first team players right now for a cup that we are not going to win. The league, we are in danger. And Bielsa's willing to risk these players. If any of them get injured, I would not be surprised if you see people screaming at Bielsa. I'm not going to say the two words that some will be saying, but don't be surprised if it happens. Because I've said it before, if it was any other manager, we'd be screaming about it. But the second half is underway. I'm turning the wee comments off so I can't see them. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to talk to the screen. Just like that. So, there we go. An offside given. I didn't think he was offside, but apparently I don't know the rules because I said their goal was offside. Everywhere else, no other goals. Everything's still staying the same. We'll go balls out to Klitsch to Dan James. Are we doing that triangle swapping about thing we do? We were Rafinha, James, and Harrison. Koch out the shite. Koch is not a CDM. At least he's not for us. He just doesn't seem to do well there. Now, in my football manager, he does rightly there. But for us, in real life, he just doesn't seem to cut it there. I thought Greenwood and Bate done great. In that first half, I really did. I'm really, really surprised that those are the substitutions made. Really surprised. I agree with a couple in the comments at halftime saying, brought on Somerville and Drama. And I took off players that I didn't want to risk. I wouldn't be bringing players on to try and win a match. What happens if we do pull this back and go through at the expense of players' fitness? Come on, Rafinha, do something. Nothing. Klitsch made it into space there. Rafinha had an option there and he wouldn't take it. Oh, good on you, Dallas. Or Young, stay with him. Right, now, James, you chase that. Chase him down. Oh, well done. Yeah, Dallas. I'm just absolutely gobsmacked here that those substitutes are really on. Let's be honest, I've said this before about substitutions, and it's turned out the right thing to do. But, look, Bielsa clearly has a plan in mind. If any of them get injured, on his head be it, because let's be honest, no one's going to be happy if more first-team players get injured in a cup that we're getting beat in, and that, let's be honest, none of us actually give a shit about this cup. It would just be nice to see the good performance, get the confidence up. That's it. Scores are still the same everywhere else. Yeah. Everyone in the chat there, if you haven't clicked like on the video, feel free to do so. I'd really appreciate that. That'd be nice. And there we go. Right, where's the options? Who's running the space for him? Just hitting the ball up and nothing. And Firpo to take a throw in here. I need to stay tighter on him. Llorente needs to stay tighter on Antonio. That's a dangerous ball across there, and had one West Ham player got to that at the other side, because our man mark players dragged across, you 2 players free in the middle. That's something that happens regularly. I'll say it again, is it? Yeah. Right. Just take this opportunity while you're waiting. Make sure you tune in again 4:30 today after the match. Join myself, Chris, and Oscar for the fans post match. If you are a member of the All Leeds TV channel, you will have the opportunity to come on and share your thoughts with us on today's match. So please do make sure you keep an eye on that. Oscar will be getting that up very, very soon. I'm sure of it. Hendricks looking for the option up the left there. Tries to flick it to Harrison, but just went nowhere. Firpo staying with his man. Firpo's done well with that. Firpo's been getting better and better each game with me. I think that was maybe the plan with him, was it? Maybe if we'd have hung on to the Alioski, that he was slowly and surely going to be taken over for him. But because Alioski didn't stay, didn't have much of a choice. Just get you straight in there. Run with it. Go with it. Get in there. Good lad, Cock. Back to Held. The Cock. Cock nutmeg. Is that Declan Rice? No. Whoever it was, you just got megged, son. And Sturdy Dallas rolling with it. Out to Rafinha. Flicks it to Klitsch. Klitsch to Dan James. You waited too long, Klitsch. Oh, well done, Sturdy. Brilliant tackle. Hits it up to Dan James. Dan James looking for an option. There's nothing but Rafinha on the right. That's it. Rafinha taking on the man. Flicks it straight to West Ham's defence. I don't get wait. Rafinha hasn't been at it the last 2 games. Like, he just hasn't. I hope his head isn't being turned by all these transfer rumours. You let him turn you, and then you stood and watched. Come on. Get on your feet. Brilliant save, Meslier. Brilliant. That was awful by Llorente. Awful. He let Antonio turn him, and then he stood and watched him. By the time he got back to it, Antonio was already away. Firpo done enough there to put Bowen off, and it was a lovely save by Meslier. Koch keep him off the keeper. I sometimes think Koch is too nice or something. I got the feeling he's just one of those nice guys. Koch, do not let him near the keeper. Get that out. That's yours, Meslier. Good lad, good lad. Right, get up. Too much arching about there, getting out. Got lucky with that nail. Being very confident in Helda's abilities here today. He's been able to hold his own against an experienced Premier League side in West Ham. And it makes you feel a little bit less worried about the fact of so many centre halves injured. Because you know at the minute then our current options at centre half is Koch, Llorente, and Helder. Oh, lovely ball in by Dallas, but hits Bill's head, goes out for the throw-in. Aye, Bill, go ahead. You call for the throw-in. Sturdy's new haircut looks like something out of Peaky Blinders. Right, come on. Why is Ben Johnson just walking up like that? Like, honestly, if he walks any further, he'll be at the halfway line. But stay on him. Stay on him. Well done, Helder. He held it up play. Sorry for the pun. Had to be done. Purple staying on his man. Good lad. Burning by Jackie. With the Bill. Bill's looking for options. You can see Klitsch. You can see Rafinha. Danzium's run the middle. Oh. Not enough. Not enough. It's been our problem today with these crosses and deliveries in the box. It's either been not enough or it's been too much. We just can't seem to get it right with a delivery to the box. Bill, stay on him. Away on, refer. Get a grip of yourself. He fucking fell. Is he serious? He actually just slipped and fell. He wasn't even looking at a free kick. It was lovely play by Vlasic, but he just slipped and fell. He didn't even touch him. Fuck me. I hope they don't score from this. I really hope they don't score from this, because that will now be 2 goals today. If they score from this, that will be 2 goals that they shouldn't have had. The first one, offside. Stevie Wonder phoned me and said it's offside. He's seen it. And that, Ray Charles just said there was no contact. Oh, shit. Oh, thank God for that. Referee Specsavers just called and said you should have went to them. Right, scores elsewhere. Preston have equalised against Cardiff. It's 1 each. Everywhere else, it's still the same. Yes, that's correct. Morecambe are still beating Spurs 1-0. The Spurs put their under 12s out or something. Spurs couldn't have got that bad, surely. Right, Bell, you've got a man on you. Stay there, stay there. Ball back to Llorente. Llorente to Koch, back to Llorente. Looking for the option. Bell, that was a poor pass, mate. Right, Leo, stay on it, stay on it. Oh, lovely. Lovely tackle. Lovely. He's proven, I think this match alone, he's proven his worth. See, when you see the under-23s do things like this, you can't help but understand why Bielsa says the answers are there. We have the answers to each question. Oh, Bill. Oh, thank God for that. You'd never heard the end of that if Declan Rice had scored. My goodness. Oh. The furthest that would have been a belter goal if he had scored it. Would have been an absolute belter. Right, we're nearly at 16 minutes. An hour's been played. Nearly. I think I need to get a wee radiator in this wee studio shed. I really do. And if you've just joined us, it is obviously West Ham 1, Leeds 0, second half. We're at about the hour mark. The West Ham goal, a bit controversial. Many seem to think that Bowen was offside during his obstruction of Meslier, which meant the goal shouldn't have stood. But VAR said, no, it's fine. Goal's fine. Of course it is. Been pretty even match, to be honest. It's. I think if we do go out with a scoreline, we'll give a good account of ourselves. The only problem is now, as I say, if you have just joined us, the substitutes at half time, we now essentially have our entire starting lineup on. Ah, come on. Bowen was looking for that free kick from he got the ball. Scores are still the same elsewhere. Ayling's coming off. Dallas takes the captain's armband, which maybe Adam, Football Manager, Dallas is my captain. My captain. Right. Ayling's coming off. Forshaw's on. We now officially have every first team player that's available to us playing in this match, and they shouldn't be. That's my opinion. I think that's most people's opinions. Again, everyone's entitled to their opinion. They are like arseholes. We all have one. Don James just closing down. You'll see a very, very different midfield now before Sean. I imagine that we're going to drop the back three here, are we? With Koch, Helda, and Llorente. Or is Helda going to move the left back and Firth will play further up? Oh, lovely wee interception and pass. Rafinha, do something. Why are you trying to take people on? Hit the ball earlier. My God. Rafinha's just not been on it recently. Lovely by Dallas, sir. This poor judgment stuff's just starting to rub off on all the players at the minute. It's quite frustrating. Poor decision making. I'm not liking it. Not liking it. Ugh. This is what I'm worried about. West Ham are looking dangerous when they're attacking here. Oh, good pressure on him. Stay on him. Stay on him. Don't give them any space. Close him down. Look, you've seen the guy. You've seen him. That's yours, Melia. You have to. Nah, that's all right. He's not a bad wee player, him. Ben Johnson, is it? Not a bad wee player at all, has to be said. Let's see. Let me see. Oh crap, what happened there? Oh, sorry. Stop fiddling my buttons, Scott. I was going to have a wee ticker tape along the bottom there, but I can't be bothered doing it right now there. Let's see. Llorente hits it right up. Is Rafinha going to get it? No. Too much. Again, too much. Approaching the 65-minute mark. Let's see. Ooh, excuse me. For some reason, the Spurs match is still sitting on 55 minutes. I'm starting to wonder, has something happened at it? Dan James run down the left here. Tries to nick it in the clutch there, but no. It was nice to see 𝐾𝐔𝐅𝐂 working together. It was like a wizard eating cauliflower. There you go. Ben Johnson again rolling down there. There's Dallas getting caught out. Koch being caught out. Oh, Clutch to the rescue. Let's say Clutch to the rescue. The ball hit Clutch. Let's stay on, get closer. Don't let him cross that. Oh. Is that a corner? Corner. He is a dangerous young lad, him. Dangerous young lad. I don't know if Clutch hurt himself there, if he needs to go to the toilet. Oh yeah, he's hurt his wee ankle there. There's his knee, is it? Frick. We don't have any more substitutes if he's hurt. Good punch out by Meslier there. Oh, Clutch going for Rafinha. Is he getting it? No. Trying to do a silly wee flick to get past the player. Can we just go back to basics, Leeds? We don't need all these fancy flicks and touches. Just go back to basics. There's more players being hurt here. Bielsa should have seen this coming. I'm sorry, but it is ridiculous and stupid for him to be putting out so many first teamers in this match when we all know this is irrelevant right now. This is irrelevant. We need to be keeping our first teamers so that they can play in the league match. This whole, oh, you have to show the cup respect mentality. We'll do that next year when we've got a few more players. Right now, can we just go out of the cup without any injuries? And are we even allowed any more subs? If it's a head injury, I know we're allowed another sub. Can even see in Bielsa's face. He's shit. I'm not too sure if we're allowed any more subs, but he's basically just signalled he can't carry on. This is not what we want to be seeing. A player that was just starting getting momentum, they're putting it down as a head injury. So we might be allowed a sub here. I've just seen the referee signal on his head that he can't see straight. Yeah, because it's a head injury. Unless that there are more subs allowed in the cup, but I can see the referee signal it's a head injury. Bielsa looks absolutely disgusted. Bielsa, you put these players in this match. Hey, Cody. It's your time to shine, kid. Big fan of Cody Drama, me. He's already played. He played in the League Cup he played in against Arsenal. I think he gave a really good account of himself. The few games he has played, I feel he's gave a really good account of himself. Spurs have equalised. It's now 1 each at home to Morecambe. Everywhere else stays the same. Stoke 1-0, Liverpool 2-1, Cardiff Preston 1 each. Charlton Norwich 0 each, Wolves beating Sheffield United 1-0. This is the one thing I didn't want to happen today. It was more injuries being picked up. We can't afford more injuries. Like I don't understand Bielsa's thinking. Playing so many first choice players, I just don't give it. You know, I think it's been a thing of he doesn't want to show disrespect to the competition. But come on. Dan James diving like he still played in red there. No, wasted free kick. Look at Antonio. Is he kidding me? Antonio was literally just looking free kicks. Come on, let it run out. Let it run out. 20 minutes to go here. We're only getting beat 1-0. Let's pull one back. Let's equalise. We'll just equalise and go to penalties. Or extra time. It's extra time then penalties, isn't it? Oh, you shouldn't have let that go over your head, Cody. Leeds ball. That head off you, Vlasic. Stop your gardening. Getting on like Jurgen Klopp or all that crying. Lovely, lovely play. Come on. Clutched on brilliant there to draw that. Yellow card for Lanzini. I look at it right in front of the referee. If you're going to foul someone, don't do it in front of the ref. It's very smart by Klitz, in fairness. Rafinha, what are you doing? I think if the mood Rafinha's been in lately, I think if he could just skin the whole team, he would. Right, look, there's your options. Where's your options? There's Forshaw making a run. Cody. Rafinha, what? Go on, Adam. Get it. Go on. Yeah, no way. Fuck. I thought Klitz was burying that. He mishit it. Not the Dan James, he mishit it. Oh, no, it hit off Harrison's knee. Oh. Unlucky. Unlucky. Fuck. Come on. Well done, well done. I get nippy out here. Get my Punjabi white hat back on. Oh, it was a shite ball from you, catch. Not good enough. Catch just doesn't. He's just not good in that role. We've seen how good he played last week in defence with Llorente against Burnley, but he just hasn't been at it today. I just hope he's not playing there next week against them. I would say it'll be the lineup that's on that pitch right now. I dare say it'll be nearly identical, but I think some will be played in different positions. Oh, well done, Leo. Well done, Leo. I dare say if Firpo is injured, I have a feeling 𝐿𝐷𝐿 will be taking that left back role. He just got thumped in the face. Fair play to him for not going down. He just got lamped in the face. That catch just hasn't been on it today. Right, 15 minutes left here. Oh, it's Liverpool 3-1 now. Well, where we're going, watch him on there, Cody. Stay on, Bennett. Stay on him. Declan Rice got it now. Don't let him cross that. Don't let him away from you. This still has been a pretty even match. Like it's been a decent wee match. I just hate that that's how they score. I just hate that that's how the goal was scored. Look at Bowen obstructed, and he was offside when he done it. Ugh. Lanzini off, and who's that on? Fornals. Right, lovely ball by Forshaw. You're on you, Klitsch. You're on you. Back there. 𝐿𝐷𝐿. Seems to be a lot of confidence being put in 𝐿𝐷𝐿 from the more senior players as well. They seem to trust him. And that's one thing that's very, very hard for the younger guys to do, is to get that trust off the senior players so quickly. And I think today he's done enough to prove that he can be relied on, and that he proves that he can be trusted. Somerville's coming on now. 𝐿𝐷𝐿. I think he's given a really, really good account of himself. He can be proud of his performance today. Right, now let's see if Somerville can step it up. He got a hat trick the other night. Go Somerville, you see? Oh, it's, I see he's not strong. That's the challenge the after, was it? The follow through caught him. Oh, there was no intent there, but it was the follow through that got him. Norwich 1-0 up against Charlton. Oh, lovely chance by Somerville there. Oh, Somerville, chase it, chase it, chase it. Ah, fuck's sake. That was silly, Clutch. Only didn't mean to. Oh, God. 10 minutes left. You reckon we've got enough in the tank to get an equaliser here, take out the extra 10 and penalties, maybe? Must have been 5 pound or 5 subs in the cup. Must be. That's yours, Melia. Good on you. Right, get it out quick. Go quick. Come on, Dallas. Man on you. Oh, lovely referee. Ah, God's sake. It's a smart idea. Drama being dragged out of position. Keep that in. Don't let that go out for a corner. Right, take that up, Cody. Ah. I was about to set a nice ball to Dallas, but look, here we go. Oh. That was close. Just let him come. Just let him come. No one go to it. Don't you know what? The way this match has been going, you know, had we went to it and tackled him and he went down, you know, there's a penalty being given. It's just what's been happening. Right, last 10. Nah, too much again. Too much. It's just been our cry today, hasn't it? Up Spurs 2-1 now. There you go. The hopes of seeing another big team put out by a wee team, as they say, gone. Well, at the minute, 3-4 minutes left plus injury time there at Spurs. Stoke 1-0. Liverpool winning 3-1. Cardiff Preston 1 each. Norwich beating Charlton 1-0. Wolves beating Sheffield United. And then obviously later on it's Forest and Arsenal. Right now we are currently still losing 1-0 to West Ham away in the FA Cup. The result means absolutely nothing to our season, really. We're not getting beat 3-0 by Crawley Town. we're getting beat by one of the top Premier League sides. One of the new big clubs, if you will. But we're on the attack now. We'll go for the ball out to Somerville. Somerville cross. Oh, had that got through, you'd have been looking at it 1 each, maybe. Nice bit of play, but now West Ham breaking away in the counter attack straight to Antonio. Llorente has not left his side the whole match. Oh, lovely by Dallas. Hope that doesn't go out for a corner. Oh, thank God. Stayed up for throwing. Oh. Is VAR looking at this, is it? Or is that just a replays? He used his arm. But it was above the shirt line, so that doesn't count, sure it doesn't. You can hit it with air, isn't it? You can hit it with air. If it goes below this, it's a handball. Then again, that rule's changed about 6 times the past year. Right, come on, step up, step up. Cody, you're playing him on nearly. Leeds ball, right, come on, come on! Let's try and get an equaliser. Let's try and get an equaliser. Up, Spurs just went 3-1. Right, that's done and dusted. Fair play to Morecambe for leading against them for so long. Right, shot cross out to Dallas. It was to go to, or Harrison, sorry. Dallas heads it in. Koch brings it down to 𝐾𝐎𝐔𝐑. 𝐾𝐿𝐏 to Rafinha. Rafinha loses it. Rafinha's not been great since he's come on. He really hasn't. Of course you're going down. Good call, ref. No free kick. Get on your feet, Bowen. 𝐾𝐿𝐏 is knackered now. 𝐾𝐿𝐏 has done well, but it's just at that point now. He's at that age now. He can't freaking. I don't think he can do it for the full 90 plus some more. Then he's knackered. Come on. Who's watching Antonio in the middle? There's Bowen running in. Cody's on two there. There's another one running in. Get a grip, Vlasic. Get up off your arse. Jesus Christ. He tripped over himself. He actually tripped himself. What a prick. What an absolute prick. Oh, if this goes two now, I think that's obviously it. We'll not be putting back 2 goals. Highly doubtful. But wasted free kick for West Ham. Rubbish by Declan Rice. Rubbish. I think he thought he'd caught Meslier off his line. Thought he'd caught him off guard there. Oh. Right. In the last 4 minutes plus injury time to put one back. If not, well, we'll go out of the cup respectively to one of the top sides. And we didn't have to spend hundreds of millions to go out to a wee club. Right. West Ham's making a sub here. Just keep it down. That's no free kick. I thought he was giving a free kick there. He's given a free kick for nearly every other chance. Lovely ball from Somerville out to Cody. Cody's going for a run with it. There's a man on you. Well done, cut the back. Should have hit it back first time to Somerville. Rafinha, why are you not running into space? Dallas out to Harrison. Harrison crossed in. Oh! Come on. Oh! That was a lovely bit of attack and play there. Oh, had that not a hit, West Ham defender there, the Dawson, if that hadn't hit him, I think that was going in. I think Dan James was ready to bury that. Yeah, sure. It is what it is. 88 minutes. Vlasic off Masuka or Masuyaku. He's on. Right. 𝐾𝐿𝐏 running with it. He's looking for Harrison to do, or Dallas or Harrison. Sorry, my screen's buffering. I can hardly make one out here. Oh, lovely by Llorente. Out to Rafinha. There's Drama running out in the right. Somerville running with it. Looking for the option. Carson, why did you stop looking? Carson just stopped paying attention. Lovely play there up until Harrison. Oh, Liverpool's 4-1 now. Stokes 2-0. Everything else still the same. Including ours, 89th minute. Right. It's near over here. Let me see what they're saying in the comments. Yeah, Harrison's been very poor here. Roberts could have scored that. Oh, this has been a tough one, hasn't it? But again, let's be honest. Before the match, I said I would take a decent performance on a 1-0 defeat, and I think we've given a good account of ourselves. We're hopefully unscathed. Oh crap! No. Oh, lovely by Koch. You see, you put him back in defence and he plays better. He is not a CDM. I don't know why people thought that he would be good to cover for Calvin. Stick the Forshaw on that role. Speaking of Forshaw, lovely ball out to Drama. Doesn't control it very well, but he sees options. He sees Klitsch running. Klitsch is not fast enough for that ball. 4 minutes injury time here. That was wonderful by Koch. Wonderful. Oh. Well, look, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Are you bothered? Are you bothered? Should we lose here? They're making one more sub, West Ham, just to run the clock down. Again, Klitsch overtaking Antonio there. Right, Klitsch with the ball out. Check ball. Oh, Somerville was there, wide open, but I don't think Klitsch seen it. I don't think Klitsch seen it. To win again, the Leeds, come on. Be smart with these throw-ins if you want to equalise and take it a wee bit further. Rafinha has been, I'm just going to say it, because I would say it about any other player, but today, Rafinha has been shite for me, come on. That's it. I'll just say, Rafinha has been shite. Somerville's done more than him. Somerville's looking a wee bit cocky and confident there, but where's your options for him? It's a nice delivery in, but again, no options. No one going for it. Like just, I'll go on. Dallas taking Bowen on. Good on you. There's Harrison there. Harrison's going to give us away. You know he is. Oh, yes. Well done. Well done, Cody. Well done. Right, go on. Oh. A lot of perseverance in here from the team. Loving seeing this. Loving seeing this. Spurs finished 3-1. Stoke finished 2-0. Liverpool's most likely about to finish 4-1. There's Melier coming up to score the equaliser. 20 quid on it now. No. Oh, it's a nice ball in by Klitsch. Forshaw back, one on Mummy Antonio. Enough time for Dallas to get back. Oh, Melier, why'd you stop coming? And that's that. Jared Bowen gets his goal. Right. Well, that is what it is. I'm not even going to bother updating that static because the match is about to be over. So it is. But there, look. Meh. That's all I'm going to say. Caught in the counter attack. I think Melier, he shouldn't have stopped coming back. He really shouldn't have. I don't know what he was playing at there. I really don't. But yeah. 2-0. Ignore that. That's a 2 now. That's a 2. Just ignore it. Look, it is what it is. We're going out of the cup. We pushed everyone up. So yeah, I agree. Look. Yeah. Meslier kind of hesitated going out to it, I think there. But look, I think all in all, West Ham have definitely deserved the win. I think we maybe deserved a goal. We've done all right, but look, there's absolutely no shame going out of this cup, especially the West Ham, especially the way they're playing. I'll take it. I said at the start of the match, I will gladly go out of this cup today and beat them next week in the league. That's more important. Yeah. We definitely need some more players. There's not. I don't care what Bielsa says, but we need more players. The squad's not big enough. You know, whenever we have the amount of injuries we have, there we go. West Ham 2, Leeds 0. I think overall we gave a great account of ourselves today. But I could have more to say on it, really. What I want to say is come back at 4:30. Myself, Oscar, and Chris will be here discussing it. And if you are a member of the channel, you will have the opportunity to have your say. Thank you very, very much for watching along with me today. Wasn't a bad match. It's a pity it went 2-0, but look, it is what it is. I'll see you at 4:30. Toodles.